my throat is sore.
And you make me break my head open. One is just bad as the other, so if you'll leave me, I'll quit.
What, you hussy?
If you keep on scolding me, I shall cry.
To leave me? You would?
Oh!
What? Shall I also give it the pleasure of scolding her?
Well, scold as much as you please. Reply.
Oh, you hussy, you forbid me every time I try to speak.
If you have the pleasure of scolding me, then surely have the kindness that won't have something tis but right.
I must give up, I suppose.
This Mr. France and Mr. Burgon amuses us finely with your ballsy, I must say. They have a rare milk cow in you. I would like them to tell me what type of disease it is you have.
Hold your tongue, simpleton, and ask my daughter Angelique to come here. I have something to tell her.
Oh, here she is of her own accord. She must have guessed your thoughts.
Oh, yes, my daughter. I have something to tell you.
I'm quite ready to hear you.
Wait a moment. Bring me my walking stick! I will be back directly.
Go, sir, go quickly. Toinette? Well, what Toinette? Look at me a little. Well, I'm looking at you. Toinette? Well, what Toinette? Don't you guess what it is I want to speak about? Yes, I have some such idea that you want to speak of your young mother. His but we have been speaking of him for the past 6 days. You are not well unless you mention him at every turn.
Since you know what it is I want, why are you not the first to speak to me of him? And why are you not sparing me the trouble of being the one to start the conversation?
Because you are so eager, and it's difficult to be beforehand with you on the subject.
Am I wrong in giving away these sweet impressions?
I don't tell you all.
Do you not think, Toinette, that he is very handsome?
Sadly,
And that he has the best manners in the world?
not about it.
There's always something noble in what he says and what he does.
True.
And there can be nothing more tender than all he says to me.
Yes.
And there can be nothing more tender under the restraint that I am kept.
You're all right.
But dear Toinette, do tell me, do you think he loves me as much as he says he does?
That's something Holly can be trusted. I've had some parents that acted in that line.
If he deceives me, I shall never know my life. Believe in any man.
Did you call Kayla?
Oh, Angelique, I have news from Yanni which you may not have expected. You have been asking me in marriage. Ah, isn't that sweet? You're smiling. Isn't pleasant the word marriage? Well, from what I see, daughter, there's no need of me asking you to marry me.
I ought to obey you in everything, Father.
I'm so glad to possess such an obedient daughter. Well, the thing is settled. You have my promise.
It is my duty, Father, to follow blindly all you determine upon me.
My wife, your mother-in-law, wanted me to make a nun of you and your little sister, Louisante. She has always been bent up upon that.
The excellent creature has her reasons.
She would not consent to this marriage, but I carry the day and my word is given.
Really, I am pleased with you, Full. That's the most wisest thing you've ever done in your life.
I have not seen this person in question, but I have been told he will be to my satisfaction, and he will satisfy you too.
Yes, Father.
How have you seen him?
Since your consent for our marriage authorizes me to open my heart to you, I will not hide from you that chance made us acquainted 6 days ago, and the request that has been made to you is the sympathy our hearts felt for one another at first sight.
Well, they did not tell me that, but I am glad of it. It is much better that things are so. They say he's a well-made fellow.
Yes, Father.
A fine build.
Yes, indeed.
Pleasant.
Certainly.
A good face.
Very good.
Steady in a good family.
Quiet.
And has the best manners.
The best possible.
And speaks both Latin and Greek.
Oh, that I don't know anything about.
And that in 3 days he will be made a doctor.
He, Father?
Yes, did he not tell you?
No, indeed. Who told you?
Mr. Burgon.
Does Mr. Burgon know him?
What a question, does Mr. Burgon know him? It is his nephew.
Cleon is the nephew of Mr. Burgon?
What, Cleon? We are speaking of the man who has asked you in marriage.
Yes, of course.
Well, he is the nephew of Mr. Burgon, the son of the brother-in-law Thomas Mr. Diarphus. The son's name is Thomas Diarphus and not Cleon. What is the matter? You look so scared.
It is because, Father, I see that you are speaking with one person and I of another.
Seth, with all reason is you to fight for such a marriage?
My reasoning is, seeing myself infirm and sick, I wish to have relatives and a son-in-law who are doctors to ensure their kind assistance in my illness.
Sir, do you really and truly believe that you are ill?
Believe I'm ill, Jane. Believe I'm ill.
Very well then, sir, you are ill. Don't let us quarrel about that. You are very ill. Even more ill than you think. But your daughter is to marry your daughter for herself, and she's not ill. So what's the use of even giving her a doctor?
It is for my sake I give my daughter a doctor, and any good doctor ought to be glad to marry for her father's health.
You can trust sir. As a friend, shall I give you a piece of advice?
What is this advice?
Do not think of this matter.
Your reasoning.
She will not consent to it.
My daughter won't consent to it.
No.
My daughter.
Yes, your daughter. She will tell you that she has a need for Mr. Diapers, nor Thomas Diapers, nor other diapers in the world.
Oh, but I have used them, and a match is more advantageous than you think. Mr. Diapers has only this son to his heir, and Mr. Begone has no wife nor child, gives his all for this match. And Mr. Begone is a man worth 8,000 francs a year.
What's a lot of people he must have killed to become so rich?
I tell you, I'll make her make my father's food.
Now feel sure that she won't.
Then I will force her.
You?
I.
Good.
How good?
You will not shut up in a corner.
I won't.
No. Follow the level Pindy.
It will not hinder me.
I know you will not. You're naturally kind of.
I am not naturally kind-hearted. I am naturally ill-hearted when I please.
Gently say you forget that you are ill.
Yes, I command her to marry the fellow I fix upon her.
And I decidedly forbid her.
What have we come to? And what boldness of a scrub of a servant to speak to a master in such a way?
The master does not consider what he has done wrong. A sensible servant should set him right.
Oh, you impudent girl, I'll kill you!
Sorry, if I give you to a customer being
Come here, I will teach you how to speak.
I will not have to pay a homicide after.
Fight you worthless hussy!
She will not consent to it.
Oh, you vixen!
She will allow you to speak with you. And, oh, this hat shall raise you.
Oh, I'm done for. It's enough to kill me.
Oh!
Oh, my life. Come to my help.
What is the matter, my darling little child?
My love.
My love.
They have put me in a rage.
Alas, how is that, my own dear husband?
That jade of yours grows more insolent than ever.
Don't excite yourself.
She has put me in a rage.
Gently, my child.
And she has been roasting me for the last hour about everything I want to do.
Now there, never mind.
She has had the impudence to say I'm not.
Jesus! Hussy!
That jade will be the death of me.
Now, don't.
She is the cause of all my bile.
Don't be so angry.
And I have asked you so many times to send her away.
Alas, my child, there is no servant without vets. We are obliged at times to put up with the back ladies on account of the good ones. I say, Claudette!
Madam.
Who is this? Have you put my husband in a passion?
Alas, madam. I don't know what you mean. It is always my aim to please the master.
Oh, you deceitful girl!
The master said that he wanted to marry his daughter to Thomas Diapers, and I thought that the match was very advantageous, so I told him to return home.
There is not much on that tonight because she's quite shy.
Do you believe her, dearie? She says her